Sup, guys? Juju Talk Sports here. Fantasy Aristotle here to my right. This is the Slumpbuster, and right below me is a button hit for that subscribe. So go ahead and do that as I explain to you, as I walk you down this journey of why Matty Ice is going to be Matty Ice cold this year and will absolutely 100% suck for your fantasy team. Or will he? Dun, dun, dun. Matt Ryan, 2 of the last 3 seasons, this man has finished outside the top 12. And I'm expected to believe that he is going to finish as the quarterback 6 in fantasy football this year. A man that actually, if you expand that even more, 3 out of the last 5 seasons has been outside of the top 10. So explain yourself, explain your reasoning, explain your wrong logic. Go for it.
All right. So this is going to sound very, very strange. So you said 1 out of the last 3. Okay, so that means last year he was terrible. The year before he was really good. The year before that he was really terrible. You said expand it. 3 out of the last 5. Bam. Year before that, good. Year before that, bad. Year before that, good. Are you seeing the trend? Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad last year. This year, good. I don't have any stats on that. I don't know why he's like that. But if you notice, even years, he's really good. Odd years, he's really bad. Now, to put a stat on that, he has one Todd Gurley. Yes, Todd Gurley, everybody thinks that he's terrible. He played really good last year, and he's an excellent receiving back, which is just going to boost those numbers on those checkdowns and wheel routes and option routes out of the backfield, taking them to the house.
Okay, well, here's another concern when it comes to Matt Ryan. So he doesn't have the rushing production that a lot of other high-end quarterbacks do currently as fantasy is constructed here. Let's face it, the guy's a statue. How is he going to overcome that to be on the same tier as guys like Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, even Patrick Mahomes on a random sunny day?
He will never be on those guys' level, unfortunately, because he is so stoic in the backfield. He will occasionally break out and do some scrambles, but he's always going to be sliding down. But they didn't really lose any weapons. Yes, they did lose Austin Hooper, but they did bring in a phenomenal tight end prospect in Hayden Hurst. So honestly, all the weapons are still there from last year. You add a Todd Gurley. Yes, Ito Smith is still there, who's decent out of the backfield, but you still have all these awesome weapons around him. So guess what? He's not losing any production from last year, and you're bringing in a running back that can produce better in the passing game than Devontae Freeman could.
Well, we always tell guys, don't chase touchdowns. Just don't. I mean, that's going to ultimately tank your season. So why should you go after a guy that is so touchdown dependent? And you speak about the oddity in those years. The main difference why Matt Ryan has down years, he doesn't throw enough touchdowns in those off years. Why is this year going to be different? Why is he going to throw for more touchdowns this year, Aris?
He's probably going to be throwing for a little bit more, like I said, just because they're going to be passing a little bit more because they have a better passing running back. Devontae Freeman was a better runner. They did lose Tevin Coleman, who was their passing down back with Kyle Shanahan. He hasn't really been the same since, but he still produces really well, and the value is there because he's going to be going in rounds 12 through 15. So guess what? Great value for a quarterback that's going to finish as a QB1.
Okay, well, let's put this episode on ice, guys. Thank you for checking it out. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you disagree or you do agree that Matt Ryan is going to absolutely 100% suck, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Other than that, guys, we'll see you on the next episode, and let's get ready for fantasy football.
Let's do it.